Hello everyone. Welcome back to the world of Viridia. This is not our usual starting location. This is actually the iron farm, but I thought we would start in a quieter location today. Fewer villagers doing their thing and just talking, trying to talk over us, and no automatic farm sounds in the background, and yeah, just a little bit quieter, a little bit easier to talk. So yeah, this is the world of Viridia, our attempt at making a fully automated world. And it's been going pretty good so far. The iron farm here is partially completed. The farm part is done, just the automation that follows the automatic sorting and crafting and stuff is not done yet. But that is because we have been working on our gold farm. That's right. Weird to have you guys in between the pillars like this. That's interesting. Yeah, so we've been working on the gold farm, trying to get it fully automated so we have a constant supply, an unlimited supply of nether quartz, which is a vital component for any kind of redstone automation, as I'm sure you all know. But it is not done yet, and today is not going to be the day that we finish it, because it is a big project and we have been working on it for a while. In fact, we're going to be taking a break from doing the gold farm today, because yeah, it's just time. And this is literally being recorded. I've had maybe like 3 to 5 minutes of gameplay since we closed the recording last time, and so yeah, I don't have any resources farmed up and ready to go for the next stage of the gold farm construction, and yeah, there's just a lot of that left to do. So today, because I am anticipating multiple streams this week, should be another one on Saturday, I'm dedicating this episode to resource farming. So we're going to be gathering up redstone, bamboo, and cobblestone primarily, maybe some wool as well. I know we're going to need some wool in larger quantities than we have in some of the colors, so we might be doing some of that too, but that is kind of the idea for today. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with that. Now let's see here. Good, it is not dark yet, so we can move over to our base and kind of get started there. We're going to make an extra sword because we need, probably two actually, because we need to cut down this bamboo and start making that. And we can kind of go back and forth and work on gathering the other stuff that we need while more bamboo grows. Kind of the system we have, and it seems to have worked pretty well. Okay, so that's not bad for our first run of bamboo for the day. I'm sure you saw in the inventory we're also running low on iron, so we will definitely need to go pop that off. Alright, so let's do that, because we're going to be trading iron for emeralds. Means we're going to need more on hand to do so. Okay, let's start with the ingots first, I guess. And let's go sell some ingots to make some more emeralds. Now we're going to take these and go buy some more redstone. I have 2 cleric villagers up here that we use for villager breeding, but we also do visit them quite often to get more redstone. Oh, he didn't actually use this. Okay, interesting. Use your workstation, man. Are you done for the day? So that has blocked us out on both of those trades, which is fine, because we don't really have the emeralds to do anymore anyway. We're going to go ahead and craft some of those into blocks. Alright, and let's get rid of these flowers. Don't really need them. So they're going to go in there. And then just to confirm for you all, see, same guy, same stuff I don't need. What I need to collect now is cobblestone. So let's pop down here right quick. Then technically I would go 7 more normally, but not in this case. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put these back, just like this, and we're gonna do that. Oh, of course I can't. But it's super helpful to have a bed a little bit higher. Alright, let's take care of this zombie. Wow, this is not going well for me. You're kidding me right now, right? That's the most ridiculous death I think I have ever had on this channel. There's no reason for that at all. On. Gives me enough to actually deal with the rest of the mobs here. Okay, so updating the Book of Deaths is not normally a part of my farming routine, but today's the day, I guess, so here we go. Oh, yeah, I need to know what day it is. Alright, our 15th death in the series, which is... Doesn't look like I got my torches back. It's doubtful that they're still there, but let's take a look anyway. We can make more. Not a big deal if they're not here, but would definitely prefer to have them. Okay, yep. Like, maybe not then. So I'll have to make some more torches. Unless I'm just completely missing them somehow. Which is also a possibility. Finish organizing everything, I guess, and kind of go from there. At least I didn't lose the stone. That would have been worse, I think. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to make some more torches. Which means we need to cook some logs. I think we're where we need to be again, except for replacing our... I do have torches in hand. Oh, well. I do need to make more, it looks like, so we'll go ahead and do that anyway. Somehow they were in my hand, and I did not notice that. Don't ask me how that happened. I never promised that there would be no embarrassing deaths on this series, and probably a good thing, because there definitely have been. That was one of them. I think that's right up there with spleefing myself into a lava sea in the nether. So let's put away pumpkins and get prepared to do another mineshaft, I think. This is officially as far as we can go. Otherwise, this won't be level with everything else. And it's almost daytime, so let's go ahead and sort out our stuff, replace any tools that broke, and then prepare for day. Try not to die this time. Yeah, no. Don't want to die again in this same stream. So we are going to, where we're, have these, I'm going to take these out. There we go. That's better. Oh, I didn't even know he was there. Cool. Couple of them. Good. So, whole like not dying on stream again thing. Might be a pipe dream. Not sure. I mean, if I am going to fight them, it's not going to be on even terms. My bow broke. You have a crossbow, too. which could be fun to try out. Let's give it a shot. Pun intended. Yeah, there's definitely still at least one down there, but I can take one with a sword. That's not a problem. Well, I recovered what there was to recover. Yeah, crossbow's fun. Probably a little slow for what I typically like to do, so I'll leave that in there for now. Go ahead and head back downstairs for some more mining. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go do some trading. Alright, got a few emeralds saved up now. That's awesome. And it looks like bamboo might be ready for another round of chopping. For that, we need a lot more cobblestone. Like, so much more. Alright, let's get back down there and get to it. Alright, I think it might be daytime. The rain has certainly stopped. So let's head upstairs, eat a pie. And it is not at all daytime. Oh, right. Creepers. That was one. Hello. I wonder why, besides, game mechanics reasoning, the creepers don't go after, like, villagers and stuff. And, like, why skeletons don't either. Seems like they would. The way that this is situated, I don't think I could put a fence on this if I wanted to, because they'd just be able to jump over it. I was thinking about going ahead and doing it, but yeah, that wouldn't work. Alright, let's at least do some trading. And let's actually go get some more redstone. Good to go. So now let's head down into the mines. Definitely think we got a little bit more cobblestone there than we have been in the previous sections. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, let's trade some iron for emeralds and do some more mining. And I'm thinking we go ahead and harvest bamboo again. No, don't hide amongst the bamboo, please. The question is, how much nonsense is going to be waiting for me when I go into the nether? Before the end of the episode, we might want to go into the nether and just, like, clear out anything that did happen to walk down there so we don't get ambushed the next time we stream. That's my better judgment because my shield is almost broken. No, not doing that. Not with that kind of shield damage. Let's go make a new shield. Last thing I need is to go through the portal and get ambushed by everything that's wandered in there during the nights while we've been mining. And shield recipe, if you didn't know, is just this. Nice and easy. Now, I have a reasonable chance of survival, so let's find our way through and see what happens here. Yep. Oh, I knew something was gonna happen. I just knew it. Hopefully nothing else is down there. What? Well, that's interesting. We'll have to fix that. I guess that's not where that's supposed to go. I guess we'll grab some materials and just fill that in and reignite the portal up here. Yeah, that's not where that's supposed to go at all. That is closer to the original location for the portal, so I get why it put it there. Alright, a 2-death episode. Farming episode to boot. Gotta love it. Yeah, I don't know what we have to do to fix that, but we need to fix that. Shield didn't help, but glad I had it anyway. Now, clear the frame and put that torch there so ghasts can't spawn here. And they will if you don't do that. And thankfully, you do have steel right here. Always make sure to keep one of those in your nether base. Go break the portal downstairs, because it's not supposed to exist. And then we can go and add yet another entry to the Book of Death. Not a good stream for staying alive, but what are you going to do? Thought maybe if I had the shield active and it would give me the time to look around and everything, but yeah, not so much apparently. So this does give me an interesting option for farming obsidian. I can keep tearing this portal down and breaking the portal upstairs and then coming through and having it remake this portal. I am going to be getting obsidian from the gold farm, or the bartering farm attached to the gold farm, so this would be a really slow way to go about getting more obsidian, but it is an option. Another good place to farm obsidian is the end, as every time you regenerate the dragon, the pillars regenerate as well. So you can completely mine those pillars, regenerate the dragon, and then they're right back where they were, and then you can defeat the dragon and remine them all over again, if you so choose. Almost there. Well, that was fun. So I don't know if anything besides the creeper wandered through, but there was definitely at least one creeper. I mean, ultimately, I think the solution is going to be having more mob spawn proofing around the structure eventually. Let's actually build some of the other side of the portal. Cool. Well, that's part of the way there. Right, let's go back up. This 15, 16. Done. This. I gotta slow down on the deaths. That thing's gonna get full too quickly. So yeah, that's basically what we had planned to do for the episode. I think we did a good job of it, despite being blown up and burned to death a couple times in the episode. That's things we won't talk about anymore. But we did manage to get this much redstone, 41 blocks and 3 dust, 14 stacks of blocks of bamboo. That's these ones, if you're unfamiliar, and 19 stacks of cobblestone. So that's excellent. That should give us plenty enough to continue doing everything that we need to do down in the nether to set up the gold farm and get it running. And yeah, I think that's been it's definitely been a good day for resource acquisition. Maybe not as much for staying alive, as you will know. And that's the last we'll speak of it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I believe the loop is stable, so we are going to let it run. And hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely check out the YouTube channel if you haven't checked there. You get summaries of some of the streams, basically what we did that week, and also a lot of shorts and full replays of the streams if you missed any. So check it out, give it a sub, and until next time, I will see you in the next cycle.